that's adding up. Overseas, without you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light it up, light it up, light it up, light it up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up.
I'm gonna send a stream real quick. Hold on.
Y'all can't talk about basic. We might have more Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch of my savior. Keep it that touch of my haters.
Dreams they sold. I threw that bottom. My little cousin grabbed them. I hope he blow up. Bags and tell him go.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go from Arizona.
His mind keep on racing, it's quiet. Spending my whole life trying to find some peace. It's peace, got better luck than me.
Always talking killer, like scissor, like young and some about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Cause I never gave a fuck. All I know is gonna get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain and taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Got her broke, damn.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 8 Viking, 18.
Throwing now. Daniel. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Daniel. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and 5.
Get up. Not good.
Now Daniels. Now screen set up for Irving. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play and a 1st down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready?
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 5.
70 Timberwolves.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
Cup 19.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And that'll set up fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And a fair catch called for and taken. They're backed up to their own 7.
First and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's now a 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Taylor looking to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds.
Cowboy 80. Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Let's go.
On first down, Daniels. Looking down the field there, but it's ball's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
On the jump.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Quickly to Shakir on the RPO. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
It is 3rd and long.
Come on, come on. Ready.
To throw is Daniels. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. Here's Ryan Wright now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Quick throw, it's an RPO, and that's caught by Ioman. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing, Taylor. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. Tight end motioning left. Now, Taylor. That's complete on the tight end screen. Into space. And he will go all the way. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, San Francisco.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. On 1st down, here's Irving, and he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Zaire Franklin that time, there for the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Go! Check, check, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Dragon 60. Ready,
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
10 yards on the play. That's good.
Rig alert, rig alert.
1st down.
19
1st
Lions.
and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Check out.
Daniels now on 1st down. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It is a big gain for Arizona. 37 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ready, go.
They'll try to run with Johnson. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. First and goal coming up.
Cardinals, first down. First and goal at the 1 yard line.
Ready.
Irving. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Backed up to the 3. It's second and goal.
Cougar 19.
That's caught right side. It's fire move. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
It's third down and goal to go.
Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal.
Ready. 19 Cardinals.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Niners have the early advantage. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. This the 8th play of this drive, and it's third and goal.
Let's go now. The Cowboys. Unlock line. Unlock line. Check. Check.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. To the goal line and in. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Arizona. An extra point attempt to follow. That one off the crossbar. And it caroms in. Fortunate break there, as somehow he gets it through for the extra point. We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Not much there. Maybe. A yard.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the 35, here's second and 9. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Back To throw is Taylor. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, 49ers. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. And he missed it. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 6-point margin. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Come on, come on.
Daniels now going to look to throw. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Let go.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Floss. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
To throw is Taylor. Catch made right side by Eilman. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, 49ers.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18, Pioneer. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got a man wide open, the tight end, complete. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
They'll run with Henderson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Once more, Henderson. And this a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's third down.
A gain of 1 yard. It's now third and goal.
Let's go. 18. Viking, 18. Hey, smash it. Seven Pirates.
Here's Taylor. And he'll take it on in. Alec Eilman. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the zone. It's a
At their
touchback.
own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
They'll begin this on the ground with Smith. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very...
Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Cardinals. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. Now right to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals are back within 6.
Niners 20, Cardinals 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Taylor. Got him in. Downfield. It's all matter. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So a big one there to start the drive. 32 yards.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Don't score.
Taylor looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Cowboy 80.
They send the tight end in motion.
19, Pioneer. Check go.
Back to the air once more on second down. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll look to throw yet again. That complete to Henderson. And he's in! Travion Henderson. Touchdown, 49ers. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. The extra point is up and through. And the 49ers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready? Set it. Steady.
On first down, Daniels. Down the field, he's got the hook up to Shaquille. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
That's good.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And he's He's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
On the give, it's Smith. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Let's go. Hut, hut.
On the handoff, it's Irvin. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Deputy! Viking 18!
They'll go. Here's... Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has 2 options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
Throwing, Taylor. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's in. Touchdown, San Francisco. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Jackson now to return it. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
Hold the ready.
22-yard line.
Tag.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Now Daniels throwing. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Here's a screen taken in by Henderson.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Now, Taylor. This one complete to Atwell. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now, timeout signal form, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. He'll look to throw. That ball broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 run, 18 run.
Back to the air one more time. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone. They got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
19 Lions. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll send their tight end left. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Daniil Hunter with the stop. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. Back to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. The 49ers is out to punt this one. He's on for the 2nd time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. He'll take this in back at the 16. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
Stephanie, 18, rough, 18, Cardinal, 8, go.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Headed left, buying time. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
18. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Let's go now.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Daniels now on 1st down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Hawk 7, 70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready, right?
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Throwing the out route, Ayuk has it.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
He gets this complete to Shakir. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will get into the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Arizona. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now, faking the give. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Here's Taylor. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, as that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Tight end on the move left. Back to throw is Taylor. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
To throw is Taylor. He's going to air this one out. That is caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Putting the tight end in motion. Taylor. That'll be caught. And he is not going to get in. Stop it on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Come on, come.
To throw is Daniels. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, it's Daniel. Now, screen set up for Irving. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking them down for a loss.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. Returnable for Remigio. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And made right side by Eilman. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
And the 49er, first down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Taylor looking to throw. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision, as this ball comes out to the 35.
Dragon down.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. That's to his tight end, Jawan Johnson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Penn State. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and through. And the 49ers stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This Placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Ready.
They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Smith. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 6-yard.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Got it. Ready?
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin.
We're going to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
And he's going to get upended right at the line of scrimmage. And he's picked up and thrown down.
46-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing, Taylor. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. John Franklin Myers taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now, Taylor. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run it with Smith. And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down, back at the 5. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They'll throw with Daniels. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Run inside with Smith. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Daniels now going to look to throw. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, Daniel. To the outside, complete to Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
12 more yards.
First and 10.
That's another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Try the right side with Smith. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Ready?
On the RPO, he'll just flip it forward.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Ready.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Come on.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Daniel's going to keep this himself. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. 3rd and goal. It's Daniel. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. And go for 2. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And the defense has come up with it. Not only no points, but they turn it over deep in their own territory. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Pack the 60.
Now, faking the give. That is brought in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. The tight end going in motion to the left. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I think their sideline celebrated just a little prematurely because if you look closer, Mike, it's pretty clear. The receiver did not possess the ball while having both feet in bounds. Missed opportunity there, incomplete.
Second and 10. Back to throw is Taylor. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, 49ers. To throw is Taylor. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Taylor. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. That's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1.